got to remember a lot of kids who arrive at Edinburgh University, they'll have gone to comprehensive schools in Scotland. They'll have maybe used the school library a bit, but there might not even be a library in the town where they live, and suddenly they come here and this is the main hub of their study. So it's got to be inviting. It can't be off-putting, otherwise people don't come in, they don't use it. So the fact that when they arrive now there's a cafe waiting for them on the ground floor, used to be in the basement, very dark and forbidding. It's now sort of just all windows and little places where you can sit and surf the internet if you want to. And also talking is encouraged, and people can have their mobile phones and bits of the library and that. So it's saying this isn't so different from the outside world. It's not. You don't have to be a monk or a nun to come in here and use the place. If you do want to come in, bring your laptop, bring your friends, sit and talk about the books that you're studying, sit and talk about your course. Because the biggest thing I got out of the library in my early weeks when I first arrived here as a fresher was just talking to other people doing the course and saying, are you finding this bit hard? Because I'm finding this bit hard. Yeah, I'm finding that a bit hard. And what kind of book should I be reading, do you think? Well, if you want some background, you could look at this or look at that. And it was that interchange of that swapping of information, which is hugely important. And then as you got used to the library and you got used to the learning environment, you would then start climbing up the floors. So you'd go from the ground floor to the first floor to the second floor. And on the first floor was all a buzz and lots of chat and everything and people whispering and talking about things. And second floor was a little bit more quiet. And then by the time I got really serious about my study, I was moving up to the third and the fourth floors where it was very, very quiet and very empty and you could actually sit and ponder. And I came back to Edinburgh as a postgraduate, and then you got the big deal. You got given a key to a desk on the sixth floor, your own private desk that nobody else would use. And you sat up there in complete isolation, but it was a bit boring. After an hour or two of that, I was always looking for someone to have a chat to. So this is much more open and inviting and engaging, and I think, student life has changed, and students have evolved, and universities have evolved, and ways of learning have evolved, and a library has to change with them.
This production is copyright the University of Edinburgh.